Why on earth would a deputy president miss a crossover function which was held with the head of state in Kisii? I think it was preferable for Kindiki to attend the function. After all rumors in social media, Kindiki decided to react, and his reaction is being seen today. That is trying to defend himself, that is still working with William Ruto. But when you look at facial expression of Kindiki, is telling Kenyans, wait till 2027 is when you go back to the office. Let's listen.
Now, after weeks of absence, Deputy President Professor Kindiki resurfaced at a wedding with dark shades. Kindiki, who joined the family of tourism and wildlife cabinet secretary Rebecca Miano during the wedding of their son Peter and his bride Wamboi, called on Kenyans to ignore trivialities and instead focus on nation building. There had been speculation over his prolonged absence in the public spaces since his televised interview 5 days before Christmas.
I'm left with a few hours. My holiday is coming to an end, and therefore I need to enjoy whatever is left and ignore everything else. Ignore everything else. Completely. Completely. Just ignore everything else. Don't fall into the trap of triviality and small things and small issues and little things and so forth. We have a business. I am glad His Excellency the President allowed me a few days off. I feel so energized. And I believe that this is a year that all of us, we will rally, support the President, and take Kenya to the next level.
Now, you've watched and listened to that video. And that is what we want today to discuss on our political analysis. But before I carry on, ladies and gentlemen, may I take this golden chance to thank you and appreciate you so much for your great support in this channel, because if it was not your support, then this channel could have not reached where it is as of now. And to the new subscribers, I want to say thank you for your subscription. We are doing well and still going on well. Now, what I have realized is that Kindiki can make a great leader, can be a great leader, so long as he doesn't work with William Ruto. He can be a very great leader. But for now, I intend to foresee that Kindiki is not finishing this term and is going to either resign or abandon William Ruto and form his own political party. Even for those who knows what automatically how William Ruto held his political movement, for sincerely speaking, William Ruto is focusing in Nyanza region, and he have abandoned the central people, and have been convinced by one of the superiormost in the government that William Ruto is going to block Kindiki and support someone like Gladys Wanga and even this lady from Kirinyaga and Waiguru, the two to be his deputy as opposed to Kindiki. And could this be the reason why Rigathi was tough-headed and was not allowing this? And now therefore, if our deputy president can come out in public and say that he was given some days, I mean, where on earth president is having a crossover? He have sacrificed to cross over a new year with these prominent leaders in the state, and now the second in command is missing. Today, Kindiki is telling us that he was in a break, and I also analyze this by saying maybe he was given some days off. But when you look at his facial expression, there's something Kindiki is hiding, and he's hiding it seriously for you Kenyans not to understand what is going on. The real reality here today is Zion Kenya TV surveilling. Number one, Kindiki is dumping William Ruto. And it is very true that Kindiki is being cheated by William Ruto. And William Ruto is just there for his own political benefit. But he's not going to support Kithure Kindiki when he will complete his political movement. The second one, if Ruto removes Kindiki, he will lose a lot of confidence as Central Kenya gets slippery to him, and also Kenyans. He's going to even lose more votes as compared with the vote of 2022. And the surest way for Ruto to survive is to rush to the Nyanza vote. That will be the surest way. For instance, preciously, he might get 50% from Nyanza vote, of which 30% in Central might not favor him. Because even Kindiki is weak. Kindiki is weak as compared to Rigathi Gachagua. Kindiki is weak. Rigathi is more influential as compared to Kithure Kindiki. Then lastly, Kindiki have failed to accept the president movement, and is going to ruin his political career if not keen. He should watch William Ruto's movement in politics. And things are not good in UDA. Let us not lie, but speak the truth. Kindiki is just hiding. That facial expression is not a usual facial expression of Kithure Kindiki. Mpaka ameamua kuvaa miwani ndio msijue nini inaendelea zaidi kwa macho sasa. Yes, we will ignore everything. We'll ignore. But there is hidden agenda. And this hidden agenda is going to be detected this year or even next year. Watch and see. I prepare myself for this. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your take? As things are not okay in UDA, Kindiki seems to ungrateful and not happy with this government. And it is now very clear that he should not wait for him to be sacked, but he should resign with immediate effect. Because how William Ruto is planning for him, only God knows. Wenye wako na macho, wataona. Wenye wana, muendelee kukosa. Bye bye.